Y'all pray for us. See, that is something that I wouldn't think about until it was too late.
Hey y'all, welcome back to our channel. We want to thank Pottery Barn Kids for sponsoring today's video. We are so ecstatic to be working with them. We created our registry through them, and that is exactly what we're going to talk about today, is what
Baby registry must-haves.
On your registry. Baby registry must-haves.
It's a hot take.
So these are baby registry must-haves for us.
Yeah, and you. This young lady right here.
We're literally weeks away.
I know. How does that make you feel?
So excited. I'm just so glad we finally have everything we need, and the nursery's done, and all of that.
I know.
I'm gonna miss this bump.
Huh?
I'm gonna miss the bump. I love having a bump. I don't have to suck in.
Oh, great heavens.
Will you help me down, honey?
Baby, you jumped on the floor earlier.
Yeah, and that was a bad idea.
So now I know that you've been pulling my chain.
No, that was adrenaline kicking in, Hunter. That was adrenaline.
She jumped on the floor like the football players when they do that drill.
I watched the video back, and I'm still a slow ball.
But that's the fastest I've seen you move in about 6 months.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I'm just excited. It's hard to move these
I'm
days.
a big mama.
It's hard to move these days. Whew, guys. We are in the home stretch. Home stretch. So let me get my handy dandy phony thingy out.
Your phony thingy?
Yeah. So I love Pottery Barn Kids because they have an app, and I am an app girly. Love apps. And it just makes it easy to create your registry through them. You can go on there, you put your due date, and they kind of give you a checkoff list of like things that you need. Yeah. And then it even gives you the percentage of your nursery completion. So whatever you have on your checklist or on your registry.
That is extremely satisfying.
It is. It says, like me, when I started,
yeah,
it was like 56% of your registry complete. And that means like things that I need.
Right.
Or that they think we need. So it's just super helpful, super insightful. It's listed by different categories like baby gear, bath, bedding, decor, furniture, nursing and feeding, play toy, storage, all of it. All of it.
Not decor.
Yeah. So
she means decor, if you're curious.
If y'all watched our nursery reveal video, you saw the furniture we got through Pottery Barn Kids. It's just super high quality, and it's made to last, so that is so important to me.
It's heavy duty.
His crib can actually transition to a toddler bed when he's ready, and then the dresser, like, this is just stuff he can take forever.
Yeah.
It's very transitional, depending on the milestones that they're in. So why I love Pottery Barn Kids for many different reasons. There's guides and registry help, interactive checklist. You can browse must-have registry items, and you can actually see what other people are buying and what they recommend is necessary. If you have a Pottery Barn Kids store near you, you can actually go in-store and scan. That's something I wish we had near us.
We still have time.
We finished. We got our nursery done.
For funsies.
There's an app, and there's free design and registry services. So if you have no clue how to even do a registry or whatever, they just make it very super simple for you. But hopefully this video will kind of help you too.
Sure do.
Did you know I actually got inspo for his whole room based on their website?
I did not.
Yeah, like I saw the dark furniture with the blue wall and all that, and it made me feel warm and cuddly, and so I was like, that's what I want his room to look like.
Well, thank you ×2 to Pottery Barn Kids. All right, listen, I actually have a legitimate question for you now. What is your number one must-have on the baby registry?
Ooh, that's a good one. There's so many.
Nope, I need your number one.
A sound machine.
Sound machine.
Probably.
Really?
I don't know. I just love sound machines.
You do.
What's your number one? Or a crib.
Probably
Or a bassinet.
Yeah, for me, it's gonna have to be a stroller car seat combo.
Okay, wait. A stroller car seat combo.
Yeah.
Is good.
Because we got to get out of the house, you know. Mm-hmm. We're leaving. We are strapping him/her in, whatever you have, and we're rolling.
Yeah. This is why we're making this video, because there's so many really must-haves that are so helpful. Like, you can't really just have one thing.
Right.
I mean, I guess people do it all the time, but anyways. One of my registry must-haves is a car seat. Gotta have a car seat.
Car seat and stroller.
And a stroller.
Yeah, those are necessities in my opinion.
Yes.
Number one necessity.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, they can sleep on the floor if you really need them to. They gotta be strapped in the car seat.
They get for safety.
Yeah.
Or if you don't have a car.
If you don't have a car, maybe you don't need the car seat. You could just get a stroller.
No, I mean, if you Uber somewhere, you can put the car seat in there.
You're right.
Prefacing all of this by saying this is all what we think our registry must-haves.
Yeah.
So you might disagree if you're a parent.
Yeah.
Okay, another registry must-have is a sound machine.
Sound machines.
We use that.
We still use it.
Still use it. We have multiple.
One of them passed away.
I forgot.
Yeah, we used that sucker every day, and it finally went on to the other side. We had to replace it.
I remember not understanding the importance of sound machines when I was first pregnant until after, and I'm like, oh wait, I love a sound machine now.
Yeah.
Ivy's camera actually picks up her sound machine, so we hear it in our room.
So it's our sound machine.
It's like our sound machine too. So whenever there's nothing on, I'm like, this is weird.
I know.
Like on vacation and stuff. Thankfully, they make travel sound machines. So that going into that is a travel sound machine. Typically, some sound machines you can take with you.
Yeah.
And whatever.
Some of them have battery powered options.
Yeah.
Some of them don't.
For sure.
Another thing that I would say is a registry must have is a changing pad. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of times, and we do have diapers like across the house, we can change the baby wherever. Mm-hmm. But when we had Ivy, we always just kind of took her to her room and changed her diaper because it's so convenient. Yeah. Because it's up high, you don't have to bend down, bend over, whatever. Right. It makes it easier.
And change pad covers on the change pad. Mm-hmm. So that way if they TT on it or just over time, you just throw it in the wash. So get multiple. Don't just get one cover. Maybe get 2 or 3.
See, that is something that I wouldn't think about until it was too late.
Exactly.
That's where the checklist comes in handy.
No, for sure. But I do have a tip.
What?
I learned this with Ivy. So, yes, still get multiple covers so you can wash them, whatever. But do you remember when she was a newborn, we put out burp cloths under her on top of the changing pad? Yeah, that way it was just easier. Mm-hmm. And we're having a boy this time. I feel like it's going to be messier.
Y'all pray for us.
Also, one thing we did with Ivy that we'll do is probably take him in his room, even though we won't use his room for the first however many weeks and whatnot, like in his crib. But it's like you want them to get used to their room. So we'll do playtime in here. We'll do tummy time on the floor. Like we'll spend a lot of time in here. So even diapers, like take him in here to change.
So it just gets them space.
Yes, it becomes a safe place. And I think that's what we did right with Ivy.
Yeah.
And why she loves her room is because we got her used to it so early on.
That is true.
It's like comforting.
Yeah.
Okay, another baby must have. Some people might disagree or whatever, especially when they're a little baby, but a crib.
Yeah.
You gotta have nursery furniture. So a good crib, and for me, I want a crib that's
good, strong, and sturdy. So when mama has to get in there with the baby, it doesn't go crashing down.
I used to get in that crib with Ivy all the time.
I know.
All the time. But I do like this crib because it can transition to a toddler bed. So all we have to do is you get the conversion kit and it'll convert to a toddler bed.
See it.
Yeah. So along with the crib is crib sheets. You can never have too many of those. So Potter Run Kids, we actually got a few in different colors and they came in like a pack of 2 and they have like other options too. I don't know how to fold sheets. Do you?
Yes, of course.
We got this under bed storage from Potter Run Kids too. I absolutely love it. It's so cute, so functional, and we're going to keep all his crib sheets in it.
See you later.
And blankies and stuff. And then as he gets bigger, it can still go under his bed. So multiple crib sheets. That way, late night, PTs, all that, pop it off,
spit
put
ups.
a new one on.
Lots of spit ups in the crib.
Yeah. Another baby registry must have is a camera.
Yeah.
You need a camera.
Wow.
What?
That should have probably been number 2.
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah.
Especially once they're like
once they're sleeping in their own bed.
Yeah. But even during the day. So, because it's not like we're just going to watch him everywhere he's at.
Yeah.
If he's in his bassinet or in the crib. And we actually, this time, are upgrading Ivy's camera. So we got a 2 camera.
A double.
A double-headed camera.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I know.
Some other baby registry must-haves is in the category bath. So, like hooded bath towels, bath soaps, a baby bath to put inside of your big bath or inside of the sink, washcloths.
I think you got it.
You
got the towels, you got the washcloths, you got the bathtub itself. And
they have so many different bath things. Like they have bath toys, like if you wanted that. They have water pour things on the heads, but you can use a cup out of your cabinet if you want. Must-haves are towels, washcloths, baby bath.
Yeah.
Boom. Another baby registry must-haves, a nursing pillow, burp cloths, bibs, bottles.
Jeez, I kind of forgot how much stuff we had to get.
Like bottle washing tools.
Yeah.
A drying rack if you want that. That's not necessary, but I think we got one off there.
One thing that's nice to put on your registry, although you don't need it right away, is a high chair. Mm-hmm. Because then you don't have to worry about getting it. Somebody gets it for you off your registry.
Yeah, and we used a high chair for a very long time.
We did.
When you're creating a registry, I still keep in mind the future. So not just them as a baby, but what they're going to grow into. Because then it just makes it easier.
Yeah.
Like he said, you don't need the high chair now, but you will in a few months. So.
And that happens quick.
It does. It goes.
I feel like they get 6 months old like so quick.
So quick.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Another registry must have is a bassinet. Like for us, we got one that we can keep by the bed, and then if you need to move it around the house or whatever, because he'll be in the room with us for the first however long, many weeks, before he gets in his crib, before we transition to that. Some other things are like swaddles. We swaddled Ivy so much.
Yeah.
Not just swaddled like with a swaddle, but they make Velcro swaddles, zip up swaddles.
Sleep sacks.
Sleep sacks, yeah. All of those things.
Yeah. I feel like one thing we didn't mention was the actual mattress.
Oh, yes, you need a mattress.
You need a crib mattress.
Crib mattress.
They can't lay on the metal rack.
Yeah. So that's very important. Make sure you add a mattress if you're adding a crib, at least.
Yes.
One thing I'm super excited about.
Wait, I remembered one.
What?
Like a lamp or a night light or something.
Yeah.
So when you're coming in here, if it's dark, you're not blinding them.
For sure.
That's important.
Yeah. Well, some of the sound machines have like a little light on them.
You're right.
So you could get a sound machine with a little light, a night light. Boom, bada boom, baby. Some other more so fun things are quilts, baby blankets, stuffies, little things like that. Put those on your registry, especially if you're having like a baby shower or something and other people are like, what can I get you? If you have the majority of the necessary things, that's just extra little oomph.
Yeah.
You know, like this is one of my favorite things we got from Potty Born Kids because it's personalized. You can personalize a lot of stuff on their website, but it's this quilt and it has his name, so he'll have this forever. But this actually is a toddler blanket, so he can use this when he's a toddler too. But for now, I just have it on his rocking chair in here.
I just noticed these are stars.
I know, isn't it cute?
Yeah.
So things like that, I love it.
Yeah, it's so nice.
I would say a registry must-have is a rocking chair.
Yeah.
If you can add
If you have
that.
the space for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I love just rocking.
Rocking and
patting.
booty patting.
So fun.
Another thing to think about that kind of goes along with the high chair is you mentioned bibs earlier, but also their little cutlery. The little small forks and spoons and stuff.
That's cute.
That they'll eventually need. Put those suckers on your registry.
And see, for me, the registry, like, is more so for me. Like, it was a blessing to be able to share that with others for the shower and everything.
Right. You can also keep up with what you haven't gotten.
Exactly.
And what you need after baby comes.
Because put what you need and want, and then that way you can keep up with it and kind of prioritize your spending. You know, if you're on a budget or whatever, you can be like, well, I really need this, but still you'll see other things that you wanted on there, and maybe as you go, you can check those off.
Great thinking, Mom, sweetie.
It's like I'm looking at it right now and it's just so well organized. I'm sure we're missing a lot of registry must-have items. We put a lot of that on our Pottery Barn Kids registry, but we also did things like storage baskets, dirty clothes hamper, decorations. You know, like this rug is from there and I love it so much. So furniture, decoration, curtains, like blackout curtains, like all of those things are good things to have on your registry. Like we said, more so for you to keep up with of things you might need or want, but I know that is a thing too. Some parents are like, no, you don't need blackout curtains, but I'm like, blackout curtains, black out the room.
Yeah.
Sound machine up, complete darkness, but maybe we won't do that this time.
Maybe not.
We still
We'll
have
see.
blackout curtains in here because it gets bright in here.
Ivy will be making noise either way.
Oh yeah, it'll be so different. I do remember with Ivy, we were so routine, like, and not just routine, we were strict with the schedule.
Yeah.
That's where we went wrong, and so this time we're going to be more with the flow. So we want him on a routine, but it be more flowy. If we want to get out of the house, we're not like, oh.
I feel like a routine and a schedule is different.
Yeah.
She was on a schedule. He could be on a routine.
Hunter, look at my leg.
Wow.
So if you're a parent, comment below one of your top registry must-haves. That way, new parents or expecting parents can read the comments and they can also see some registry must-haves. We just wanted this video to be very helpful. I don't want you to feel overwhelmed either, like that you need this stuff. This is just for us. Like if we had to give you a long list of things, these would all be things on there. But remember, you're the parent. You know your budget. You know what
best fits your needs.
Yes, what best fits your needs. And so don't get overwhelmed with all this. Like, as long as your baby is loved on, fed, and cared for, like, you're good.
You're succeeding.
You're the best parent for your baby. So all this stuff is just like,
some of it's for fun.
Another thing to add to your registry is like a play mat. So again, like they're so little. Like we put Ivy on one of those immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, a bouncer or a swing.
Yeah.
A lot of people, I feel like, either do one or the other.
Yeah. We didn't ever use either one, really. Not a lot.
I thought we used the swing.
She never really liked it.
Yes, she did. We have videos of her in that thing, the
Well, I know, but she wouldn't sit sit in it long.
Oh, okay. I don't
what I
remember.
mean.
But this time we did get some kind of swivel thing. Because who knows, with Ivy, it was our only one. So we were able just to like hold her all the time and all this. And so I don't know how full our hands are going to be or feel. So we might utilize the swing or the bouncer more this time.
Yeah.
Books, little toys, all that. Anyways, we hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it was helpful. And remember to comment below if y'all have registry must-haves. But also, if you need help, there is guidance. The Pottery Barn Kids app is super helpful. That is what helped me create my registry. And I just went down the checklist and checked them off. So thank y'all for watching this video. And literally, the next few videos could be our baby video. Who knows?
Could be another month. We'll see.
No!